The classic way. It feels like knife round back in the day when you were selecting sides, but it seems like Team Blue did a big mistake. They split up, and there's going to be the first one already dying.
Overwhelming force incoming already. And this one player stuck out. The Omen just running for his life. He can bring everyone all the way back around. And the Jett
What's the bait and switch?
They don't see him, but it doesn't matter.
Come on. A nice idea.
Just better.
That's really disappointing. One knife hit, and it would be pretty much yetujey down. But hold on, the split-up team looks like they're making it work.
It does look like they're making it work. Still, not a lot of health on cNed. Keeoh is still healthy. He's still got everything that he needs to make something work here, but you got to be perfect. And Keeoh's already done it. Onto one.
Okay, my mind is right now on Keeoh. To be very honest, though, the blue side is looking good in terms of health, but Keeoh's on it again. He even finds tarik. This isn't 1 versus 1. It's just a single hit, and it's done. I'm quite sure this is like going to be most straightforward knife round we've ever seen, where everyone's like scared and chickening out, and then they're actually going back and forth. The typical knife rounds, as you know them.
It's like watching a pack of wolves just ebb and flow back and forth, and tarik has been completely isolated, cut down by the Horde. Team Red is playing together very well here, and that's a double for their ice out.
Yeah, but everyone's low HP on the red side. This should not work under any circumstance, and it works for Team Red again.
Unbelievable for how cheap it is.
And that seems to be just another mid-brawl. It feels a bit like an old ancient firing squad, just meeting up in one position and standing in a line. But it might be the first one for Team Blue, except Keeoh, no, doesn't stand a chance. True. What wins? A big hype train or world champion? That is the big question. That's a tough call for me, too. And they've actually decided to play for the spike. I think they just realized there's a bomb site on this.
We got our answer, by the way. World champion means nothing in this situation, evidently. And, well, Team Blue doing well. Going to try and close this one out. Only Ata left alone in mid, and he's just one tag away from falling.
Come on,
here.
Ata.
Oh, don't know that. Oh, that was loud.
Wow, I've never heard that before. But that's a clear dash. First of all, first duel, Tiffy's gonna win, but being backstabbed, as sweaty as it can get.
And Alpha, oh no, Alpha, not a joke, he plays Killjoy. We gotta let him off the hook there.
Yeah.
Whips from both sides. You can just infinitely right-click, like the olden days, when you do have the unlimited knives, which is pretty sick.
Was a good time.
Yeah, post line here, 2v3.
And it's right now just a lot of blades flying through the air. tarik is the one who could just turn it around. Actually, nice shot he finds, and it's only against wtcN. With 50 HP, a single blade would do the frack. But he's getting just himself a new one, and he does it.
Get out of my way.
So all Jett knives yet again, and in mid, it's a death ball strategy this time from Team Red. All five of them sticking together.
There's a bit of a Killjoy icon there, but I think that is just a little mistake.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, wait a minute. What is the Killjoy going to be doing?
Hold on. There's something. I think,
Get out of my way.
there's something wrong, but it's fine. You know what?
It doesn't matter.
It's okay. tarik obviously has the bonus of picking whatever he wants. Never mind, doesn't help a single bit.
No. Well, yeah, he's down.
Maybe it's like a VIP mission. And all Jetts are the bodyguards, and the Killjoy is like the VIP you have to protect.
Okay.
That would actually be a good game mode. Honestly, would be a not so bad game mode.
Get down, Mr. President. Full protection. He's going to get a shave in a second.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's like, I think the same question is being asked right now about the beard. He's throwing it in the hoop.
Whoa.
No!
That's tough.
I would have loved to see that. But either way, with the Sheriffs instantly storming onto the A side, this looks like the most serious round I've so far seen over the 7 rounds.
They have ults, though. And, well...
He's watering the plants in West LA.
That's really nice. You know, LA needs water, that's for sure. Some whiffs coming out here from one side, but Alpha?
Of course it's Alpha.
He's not missing anything. 2 shots picked up. He will get traded out, but this retake looked possible until cNed got on the board.
Who could have guessed? cNed technically has his ult if he wants to use it. Force good old yetujey to 1 versus 1 to establish dominance, but he's out of the equation. And as he's going on and on, might be the one to clutch this against Kaptan in the game. Get him a contract right now. Yeah, he's in the draft.
cNed's got the hops. He's just jumping around the corner, giving time for Tiffae to be taken down. And this flank is the most telegraphed it possibly ever has been. Keeoh, though, doesn't win it.
It's you and me.
And there we have the first isolated ult. And it seems like both are using it. It's going to be cNed who's trying to take down Alpha. This is like an actually deluxe duel. Takes him out, though.
It's you and me.
Like,
and that ult just
okay, this is actually happening. This is like, it's ISO duels only at this point.
He's found this mark. Shield goes down, and They'll find the shot as well. Another ice wall, and people are just being kidnapped, taken away to faraway lands at this point.
First you're being stunned by a big waterman, and then you're getting kidnapped. It's not looking too great, but the spike is still up down. Can't relate. Either way, doesn't look really good for Kaptan.
The advantage of wireless mice.
Either way, it looks like a disaster is about to happen. Everyone is literally just taking a spray and pray kind of weapon.
The Odin choice is smart. On the other side,
okay,
cNed's got it on.
Okay, ult is fair. Trying to make everyone vulnerable really doesn't have an effect considering that they stalled them as long as possible towards B main. They literally play it serious though. Like wtcN literally holds A with Chamber. I like that.
He's sweating.
Oh, this looks disastrous.
Oh, the recoil, because every piece of muscle memory you want to pull down when you shoot.
Of course.
You're fighting for your life to know.
And suddenly you're putting it up. It's like, what have I learned for?
Yeah.
Keeoh, by the way, best crosser in the game. Gotta give him props for that.
Oh,
100%.
Tiffae? Down is up. That's
and
the
up
thing
is
to
down,
remember.
yeah.
The thing is, if everyone's with it,
Show me a
cNed could just buy enough time to line up one off shot. That's all he needs. He doesn't have to deal with recoil. That's kind of
30
smart.
seconds
Yeah, he
left.
can take his sweet time, 3-4 seconds to actually get a one-shot done. tarik, in the meantime, he literally doesn't touch his mouse. This is smart of him. This is good of him. Finds two, and the Vandal pick might pay off, but as you said, takes his sweet time with the operator.
Player standing.
And the recoil is so killer. Keeoh takes down another. There's not a lot of time, but that spike will get planted.
10 seconds
And it's
left.
yetujey, the Odin protege.
Spike
Try and
planted.
clutch this one.
It's actually mostly initiator, so it works. It literally works. But it seems like for now, there's not really much you can do. This is absolutely the most. Seems like we rather think of it a fast approach. That looked smooth.
That
Hold on, that
looked
looked
like a
actually
real
good.
shot.
That looked like a real shot. He's wall banging. Pardon, she's wall banging. Just so unfortunate.
I think she got a tag.
Actually, for the feed,
Yeah.
not wall bang. Either way,
Suppressing fire. Not enough against Alfajer.
Spike
Taking a
planted.
page out of cNed's book. But the op.
tarik literally just aims at the feed, and that is actually smart. I gotta give him that. And as they're trying to retake this, it's pretty much near impossible.
Did he turn his sensitivity up too? I mean, these crossers are just going sky high at every moment. Two players caught in the corner. The op is doing nothing. I mean, his he was actually already onto this before the show match even started. All right, let's see. Weapon choices. Got a couple of judges. Got some specters, and it's the Phantom instead to get things started for a few. Around comes one, and well, it's the judges too. The guy's good.
Absolute prodigy. Now we're holding down W, and obviously with the breach, it's a little harder to hold W. It is the judge coming in handy. And that's very honest, but taking a look at it, they all look for a lot of fights. Instantly taking out the ISO means there's none of those 1v1s, but this is going to be a quite wet battlefield.
It absolutely will be. And honestly, I'm very thankful for the Fade ult, because I think my ears would break if we had to hear the amount of voice lines going off without it.
I think literally server's gonna crash. I literally would not be surprised if server's gonna crash. But either way, normal frag found. This is like the most normal kill I would have expected out of it.
Valorant. And we have a job for AtaKaptan. His job? X, left click, X, left click. That's it.
And Valorant is all about gunplay.
Famously. Abilities don't kill.
Especially not in this particular round. Okay, this is now you're absolutely not allowed to move anymore.
Perma-stunned.
Perma-stunned.
Everyone is perma-stunned, seemingly.
Sure that nothing is happening actually on the side, that you can't just walk through.
Yeah. Some, I mean, really great sentinel. It looks like the bottom of a ship. It's barnacles.
The old catch still on? Yeah, okay, right now. It's gonna be Qraxs trying to find somebody. No, in this case, MrFaliN is gonna prevail. Teammate's gonna kill teammate. And it seems like all the traps are not really working.
No, just running straight through it, it seemed. tarik dismissing on forward, and the Killjoy lockdown.
Literally the most normal Valorant round.
Yes, yes. He has to break it, but he also has to break 10 others. Oh, no.
Retain again.
He just gets re-detained. That's... Oh, no.
That's me with tarik. He's gonna get knifed. See you later, buddy.
Tragic to watch, really.
Okay, so the Killjoy nonsense is going on, and I really, really like it. It seems like it's time to perma-flash.
Don't knife him.
He's
not
got
like
no!
this.
He didn't make it!
His life got saved by the ult.
Oh, my goodness. Only Keeoh to do it.
That's the best strategy against
Oh, this is good.
flurry of shocks.
Ooh, ouch! That is a pretty electrocuting field right there. The thing is, it's like really suppressive fire to that point in time, right? You cannot really move forward. You're forced backwards into the middle position. And that B side is fairly clear. I want to see a retake with shock darts.
How does that even work? I mean, you cannot stick the spike. If the spike gets planted, you just cannot defuse.
Maybe that's the way to buff Sova, is like hitting a shock dart gives you a second extra. I don't know.
That would be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous. But it would be a Valorant moment. It better.
All right, we
Either
got
way.
a head-on-head duel here over at the B site.
Oh, was a good final dart. Who's the better archer is the question.
And the movement, ever important as well, but that's a perfect shot. That kills two. Great work out of Team Blue. They have a big lead here. Spike is coming down, though. And here's your retake.
And this is where people need to say that you need lineups when you can just play Sova like this, right? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Oh, there's an instant trade coming in. Vision and Keeoh really trying to get that retake working. I don't have high hopes.
No. No recon dart. Only shock dart. No weapons. And people are just getting bullied at this point. Poor Team Red. No HP to work with.
That should be game over first. Oh, this is good. Oh my goodness!
It's what we were talking about. The perfect combination of 5 shocks at once, and poor Qraxs.
I like that. This is something, you know, that prepares you in your pro career for things you would have never expected.
Yeah. I'm kind of like transfixed. I feel like I'm watching a lightning storm in this game mode.
Pretty much is. It seems like you're trapping yourself in the corner, it's game over. As we see right here, it is pretty much game over. As frags are coming, tarik is hitting a second kill with that. It's quite remarkable, to be honest. How much it's really good on what he does, but doesn't stand a further chance. And all standing in the corner, this is going to be ugly.
Bouncing off the wall, trying to get rid of that planter, but the player on the flank is getting hunted down now. And Keeoh, I mean, they fought this one back. It's a 2v2. It's a round that Team Red really needs.
One enemy remaining.
It seems like there's not much of a chance. Nope. One head.
Shorties.
Shorties with shotguns. It seems like we're not fully clear on that. Keeoh trying his best there in that situation. But this is where you would actually need a race. This is where you need to dash forward kind of play, as the pallets are hitting the first wave of attackers.
One enemy remaining.
And it's only down to place, at least Harbor. Maybe he can, yeah, exactly.
Do you see ult? Stun someone else.
All right.
No, if that's legal, but
It's not a shotgun by my definition.
I mean, you're down 12-5. You got to take whatever advantage you can.
True, true. A little bit of, you know, tricking the system is fair in this instance. But now, oh, this is good. This is nice stuff coming in from Kaptan. And with the close range duel, he even finds two. Seems like he keeps Team Red alive for a second.
They're still in this one, and Kaptan's looking for more, but the shorty gets the better of him on the other side. tarik has fallen. It's all down to CombatRy to try and win this one out, and I don't think she thinks it's possible.
It's not gonna happen. The whole thing is okay, you know what? I'm just gonna watch.
Don't try and talk over that.
No, I'm not.
It's you and me.
Wait, can only one be in at a time?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's
Yeah.
literally what I wanted to say.
We are currently breaking the game.
It's you and
Wait, are they just hopping
you and
back
me.
and forth, in and out?
Yeah, it's you and me.
There's a duel.
Yeah, there's a fair duel. Who's actually winning right now? It's even.
It's you
3v3. Oh, the no-scope doesn't work,
No.
but it's still even. 2v2.
Player standing.
That was the shot up. Okay.
And now it's got to be tarik here making the difference. But as you see, he has actually the ability to stay. There we go.
All right, who's our first duel here?
It's tarik
It's
dying.
tarik.
It's not good. And it goes
dead.
on. And Team Red seems to be actually taking this one home.
Yeah, they're popping off in all these duels, but that one they can't pick up. So the odds are actually brought back to even here. Alpha and Tiffae doing great work to keep it in. Now Tiffae.
you and me. It's you and
She's on it. And there was even the shield on it. So that looks kind of good.
Player
That's
standing.
impressive.
distraction.
Alpha alone to try and close this one out into 1v2.
You and me.
He's into his first one-on-one.
It could be very possible. I mean, it's Alpha after all. Finds another.
Oh, but he's stuck
Not
in
Keeoh,
there.
come on! Literally give him a contract.
Yeah.
Literally give him a
Sign him as the
contract.
knife-only specialist.
Yeah, just sub him in for one round and we good.
Tiffae's planting.
All
Little-
right.
little cheeky.
Okay.
A retake on a knife
Literally,
round is going to
it's
be hard.
every player from every team walking towards the spike. So it should be just one player defusing at this point. As Team Blue, oh, this is a long walk. Keeoh's on it. He halved it at least. And enough distraction, it might work.
Can they stick it? The Cove's not going to do anything in this one. One left alive. It's Keeoh, the knife specialist, trying to win it. Now 1v1,
Still halved.
MrFaliN. Stuck on the other side. Yeah, still has some time to work
Oh, there we go.
with. But Keoh's down. Team Blue take it home 13-8 here in the show match.
It starts with a knife round, it ends with a knife round. And a man who was so successful previously on it is not allowed to succeed with it. That was actually one of my absolute favorite game modes. It was like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
ISO only, also good game mode. It's time to copy
They
those.
should do that to like pick seeding in tournaments.
I see that. I see that.